There was a bombshell report that came out late last week from CNN that says that according to court documents that they had obtained, the grand jury in the state of Arizona that ended up, of course, indicting 18 people in the fake elector scheme in their state, the grand jury wanted to indict Donald Trump, but the lead prosecutor went to the grand jury with a PowerPoint, by the way, and showed them a presentation about why we just shouldn't indict Donald Trump, at least not right now. Maybe later, but we're not going to do it now, grand jury. So the grand jury was a little bummed. But because of this, former federal prosecutor Glenn Kirchner actually believes that there is a good chance that Donald Trump does end up being indicted in Arizona, which of course would be a complete disaster for him, as Arizona is a crucial swing state that just a few days ago, Harris started pulling ahead of him in. But let me read you this from Kirchner. He said this just a couple days ago. He said, quote, "I think that speaks volumes," talking about the fact the grand jury wanted to indict him. "It sounds like the prosecutors told the grand jurors, 'We hear you, that you think there's enough to indict Donald Trump, but there's a lot that goes into indicting a former president, and we're not sure we're quite there yet.' There has been a recent development, however, that might change the prosecutor's calculation on that very question. That development, of course, as he points out, was the flipping of former Trump lawyer Jenna Ellis. She flipped, and she promised in writing, in an agreement with prosecutors, to testify fully, truthfully, and accurately against Donald Trump. Now, if the prosecutors told them to hold up a minute because maybe we wanted to strengthen our case a little bit against Donald Trump, well, they may now have the evidence they believe they needed, and there's no reason they can't go back before the grand jury and now return an indictment against Donald Trump. That's kind of what I'm looking for as I read the tea leaves," Kirchner said. And he's right, because here's the best part about this investigation. It didn't end. The grand jury was not disbanded after they handed down the indictments. Now, when an investigation finishes, long before they get to trial, the grand jury goes away. Like, after they issue the indictments, the grand jury wraps up, they all go home, they're done. Well, these indictments came down in April, and that grand jury is still there because the investigation was not closed. So there is an opportunity for the prosecutors, if they get Jenna Ellis to flip on Trump, to go and say, "Hey, okay, listen, grand jury, we know you already wanted to do it, but now we're going to show you all this extra stuff that Jenna Ellis has there." And the reason Jenna Ellis is such a crucial piece to the puzzle is because she worked directly for Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani worked directly for Donald Trump. Now, about a week or so ago, reports came out saying that some prosecutors believed that Jenna Ellis, getting her to flip was the way for the prosecutors to maybe get Rudy Giuliani to flip. And at the time, I speculated that I don't know why they would need Giuliani to flip if he's the top guy. The only reason you would want Giuliani to flip is if you're going to go after somebody bigger, and the only one bigger than him is Donald Trump himself. So maybe that's the route they're going. If they can get Ellis to give enough on Giuliani to get him to flip, then they'll get Trump. Or maybe they don't need Giuliani to flip. Maybe they know that that's going to be a tough nut to crack. So if they can get enough from Ellis, maybe they can go back and indict Donald Trump in the near future. Either way, Arizona is a crucial swing state, and any indictments coming from that state against Donald Trump are probably going to kill his chances there. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.